70% of the African continent live in the rural setup and have no access to mobility. It is that group of people that we feel have been left behind. We want more bicycles in the hands of the people who so need them, in terms of the 3 thematic areas, which is health, livelihoods, and education.
These roads are not in good conditions. When I use the Buffalo bicycle, the bicycle is helping me because I can penetrate through these bad roads.
I think from the very beginning, we knew that bikes were the answer, and if we could bring our industry to bear on this serious, serious problem, we could make a really big difference in communities all over the world.
Most of what the industry produces will be for sport and leisure. That's not to denigrate those activities, but what we need is different. We need a durable, universal mobility tool.
If someone came to me and said, hey, where would you go for the absolute most talented product development engineers in the world? I'd go, well, SRAM, Giant, and Trek.
Trying to get user feedback, you want it to be as broad as possible. What we get from those field riders is pretty much everything. We get reality. It just highlights stuff that you just don't imagine sitting here in Chicago. We've been focused on not just how the bikes are used, but how they're seen, what kind of modifications that they make. And then different riders have different relationships with their bikes as far as maintaining them.
Onge gima nyalo timore kaka gocho. Koro ka mane omiyo nyaka gochi, kicho kanya lose kakia kaka lose. Rima nyalo rieyo, to modong kanya tim.
This bicycle is durable. This bicycle is strong. I don't use a lot of force. I'm moving comfortably to my destination.
Nimesaidia sana watoto wenye wanaenda shule. Kuna watoto wenye wajiwezi na wanasoma town huko. Sasa naona wengine wakienda na baisikeli asubuhi. Sasa imesaidia watoto kwenda shule. Watu wa biashara pia imesaidia sana.
The community has access to these bicycles through the shops that we have. And then we are training mechanics to support the bicycles that are in the market. We are giving them a source of income because more bicycles around, they will be able to take care of the bicycles. The energy that Buffalo Bicycles and World Bicycle Relief bring together is necessary to ensure that what we really wake up to do is being done, creating a good bicycle ecosystem in rural areas. The Red Cross has 500,000 community health volunteers. They have over 100 households to see, and when there is an emergency, it's even more than 100 households, and the timeline due to emergency is shorter. With how vast Uganda is, they cover distances of over 10, 15 kilometers. The Buffalo Bicycle needs to be there. We all need to move from one point to the other. Yes, people have walked to school, but it's a challenge. This is something that changes all these children's lives.
The Buffalo bike, it means a lot to me because it has already helped me a lot. Now when I'm going to distribute, I can use Buffalo. In only 5 hours, I've already finished my work.
My business, it really expanded. I'm an agent of 4 companies, which I can supply perfectly. A businessman is expected to plan for the future. You plan for your own future. You plan for the future of your family. I'm doing it just because of this bicycle.
It's not our job to make our product successful. It's our job to make the people that ride the bike successful.